What's going on, guys? I've got a 2009 Malibu here, and I'm going to use this car to point out to you the location of the fuses for the door locks, including your keyless entry, as well as the fuses for your power windows. So to start with, we're going to go to the fuses that are by the body control module. So that's on the passenger side here. And you're going to have to remove this panel here. And to do so, you can kind of grab it at the front and pop it out. And as you can see, it's held in by a Velcro piece there, some clips, and then finally this little piece which slides into that slot right there. So looking over here, I'm first going to point out to you the two fuses for the power windows. There's a 30 amp J case fuse right there, and that really provides, the actual driving force behind the motors. There's also a 10 amp fuse right above it, and that is what helps to provide power to the switches. You can use something like a needle nose like this to pop it out. Now, as far as the door locks, those are powered by this 15 amp fuse above it. So this one right here, that's for your power locks. Now, as far as the keyless entry goes, that has its own fuse, which is located in the trunk. So let me pop the trunk here. And now I'll show you where you can find the keyless entry fuse. So the fuse box is on the driver's side in the trunk here. And to access it, you just open this little panel right there, push down on the top part right here of the fuse box, and it will hinge out like so. And the fuse here for the keyless entry is going to be that 7.5 amp fuse right there. That fuse also provides power to your satellite radio module if you've got that equipped. So yeah, those are the four fuses rather. I hope this was helpful for you. And I do want to mention too, let me go ahead and go back to the actual door. So the fuses are good to check if you've got an issue where none of the doors lock or none of the windows roll up or down at any of the doors. If you have a problem that's unique to just one door, a great troubleshooting step I like to do for the windows, I like to hold the switch while I open and close the door. So have the door at different angles. If there's a particular angle at which I can put the door and the window starts to roll up or down, then that usually indicates a problem with the wiring here. This wiring flexes every time you open and close the door. Sometimes it can get worn out. You can try the same thing with the lock unlock button. Just place the door at different positions while you hit the button. See if there's a particular angle where it starts to work. Other than checking the fuses and checking that function, if you don't have a scan tool to see what the body control module is getting from those fuses, really the next step is to just remove the panel and go from there. So yeah, thanks for watching.